Hello all, welcome to Vintage Story with Fish. I'd like to show you some of the progress in the new world. As you can see, I'm donning a new outfit. This is my tin bronze chain link armor. It's really offered me a lot of protection and allowed me to go into caves and some ruins now and have some fun. But let's show you around the new homestead here. This is what we're looking like so far. And as we come in, these gates will expand out further. And I'm sorry, folks, the mic went out, but it's good. The gates will expand out further as I get more materials and get more lights to light up the space. But right now, this is to protect me. So here's the home. Got a nice cow here. She's pregnant, waiting for her to have a baby so I can start milking her. There's there. Don't mind my dirt blocking that there. I'm just making some pottery. I don't have the kiln built yet, so I've just been doing that. There's the other side. There's the bull. Walking very slowly. That's why I don't mind keeping him there. Alright, so don't mind some of the clutter. I'm building some things to get rid of a lot of this clutter in here. Here is the kitchen. Oh, my bread's done. I've also made some blueberry jam with blueberries that I've been picking. Better put down the honey. Oh, that one didn't, I didn't start it on fire. Let's get some of that jam going. The reason why I'm making jam is that once I put it into a crock and seal it, it'll last for a year or two, and then over winter I can have my fruit. So, yeah, here's the kitchen with some stuff on the floor. Again, don't mind that mess. Over here is the seating area. Chair I chiseled out. Over here, all this storage stuff will move. I'll show you where that's going to move to. All of these tools will also be moving. I'll show you that also. The upstairs is coming along. These crystals are just temporarily there until I find somewhere better. I've got my record player, or resonator as they call it in the game. It's a sleeping area. Chest to keep some of the goodies in. And here's the buildings I've been building. Over there's, I'll show you that. Here's the new storage depot that I built. I'll show you that over there. Yeah, there's my little sitting area with my telescope so I can gaze at the stars. Doesn't really allow you to gaze at the stars, but oh yeah, and up here. We come upstairs. Starting to make a study with a nice view. It's a little cramped, but I figured I'd take advantage of this space up here. Over here you can see the farm. You can see it's starting to grow with grass and horsetails because it's getting to be the end of the growing season, so I don't have anything more to grow in there. Or if I try to, it'll die and wouldn't be worth it. Alright, and if we go into the basement, it's my temporary forge. This is where I've been doing all the steel work. Put that away. Put that one away. This is where I've been keeping my materials. This is where I've been making some leather. My water there. Oh, there we go. 24 leather already done. Nice. So the way the leather works is you get your hides and you could oil them and then you can keep them like they are here. Or what you can do is you could put them into some lime water, and then after that they get soaked after, I believe it's a day. Then you take your knife, and now you've got some scraped hides. And then you come over to the weak tannin, and and there's certain proportions of how many liters per. So that'll turn in. So there's 2 I can do. So there's those 2. I'll seal it, and in 3 days I'll have that. Then I can put it into here in the strong tannin, and after that sits for 3 days. So yeah, this is where I keep my food. I've been busy making some crocks, and not all of them are filled with food, but I'm going to be doing really good this winter. I've got quite a bit of food. Where's the fruit? Picked a bunch of fruit. These apples last for a year down in the basement, so I'll have lots of apples and pears. These berries are only for days, so I'm going to make them into some porridge and some other things, put them into the crocks here and seal them. Over here is where I've been keeping my pies. No cheese yet because I don't have any animals that are giving me milk, so this will be an exit outside or possibly another room. We'll see. Not sure what to do with that. All right, why don't we go to the outside and we can go in the yard. Here's my well. I didn't make one in my last playthrough. This is where I am keeping the pigs. And my sow is pregnant. That's the boar. She is pregnant. She is pregnant, and she is pregnant. So he's been busy in here with those girls. A little watering hole for him. Right now they're not violent, but once they have the babies, they become very protective. That sound like something laughing over here is my bird sanctuary. I won't go in and bother them, but underneath there are some hen boxes so they can lay their eggs. And I think one laid over there, I think, or is that just its legs? Let's see if we can zoom in. Oh, that's just it. I thought it was an egg on the ground. But she's going to go down there. She'll sit on her hen box, and I believe those are ready for some chicks. When I feed them, they'll lay some eggs, but I thought this was a cool little sanctuary. I planted these trees around. They finally came up. The newest building, which is not complete, is going to be a storage depot where I'm going to put all my crates and chests and all the things with all my materials. Whoa! There's a bad guy in here. Get back here. You're not going to come attack me and run away. What do you got? Any goods? Nope, nothing. This is a start of maybe some stairs going upstairs, but I don't like how this block matches the wall. I think I'm going to do some lighter. I did oak wood on here. This is sandstone. And this is basically just made out of all sandstone and oak. So it's oak quartered logs, oak to bark logs. This is sandstone brick, sandstone polished, oak doors. These ladders aren't going to stay for the upstairs, but this is what we've got so far. Put some skylights in so we can let some light in. Didn't do a lot of windows in here because this is all going to be storage. This is all going to be filled with crates, and this is really not a room to, be chilling out or living in. This floor will be done. Who knows? Maybe this will get a basement. Maybe I'll need a third floor for some kind of storage. If you look on top of that building, there's a lightning rod. I actually had some lightning strike and kill 5 of my birds over here, so that's why I did that. This will move, but this is where I've been keeping my honey making, and that's what's giving me the opportunity to make some blueberry jam because it's fruit and honey. This one's ready, so why don't we take the honey out of that. Alright, so this will give me about half a liter, a little over half a liter of honey. Let's put it back. This one says your bees will produce in 2 days, so in 2 days I'll have more of that. This one they're out gathering, so now they got to start making it. If you look off in the distance, this is ruins over here. They're not buildings that I made. And here's the garden. As you can see, most of the crops have been harvested. I'm just waiting on some of this other stuff to get done. Some flax, which I grew. Flax gives you linen, gives you grain, and then it gives you seed so you can grow more. The linen is useful. I saw something over there. The linen is useful for making linen and sails and clothes and all kinds of things. Well, we will come back when we have something more interesting. But as of now, this is where I stand in my new world. I think it's progressing along a lot quicker and a lot better than my last world. I hope you enjoyed your time with me. Please come back and like and subscribe. Thank you all, and you have a great day.